Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I am Natalie Simone, and today I will be giving you guys a therapy session talking about being alone and not having any friends and feeling comfortable in being alone in this time of life. So hi guys, I am Natalie. If you've never been on my channel, I sort of just make videos on YouTube, but I've sort of decided to have a purpose with my videos, and that is bettering people and bettering people's mental health, bettering people's understanding of themselves, and just being that kind of girlfriend and that chit chat person who you can talk to. One of my biggest things when starting my YouTube channel was to relate to people just like me, to relate to myself. I always look at myself as the little girl who is timid, who prioritizes my mental health, but also is very knowledgeable to people's feelings and how people feel about me. I think I'm just like everybody else. Being a young person in this world, it's nerve-wracking. It's kind of just on a basis where you don't know how things are going, you don't know what to do. That is the purpose of my channel, is to just talk to people who are just like me, young, figuring out life, and just trying to know the ins and outs of everything in order to make themselves more comfortable and more successful. So I can kind of like start with my journey. I am a fitness junkie. My fitness journey started 8 months ago, I want to say, when I got into the gym. I don't want to make this too much about a gym type of video because I have to understand, as somebody who is a fitness junkie and loves the gym, that a lot of people aren't comfortable with the gym, and that is okay. One of my biggest goals in life is to kind of make people more comfortable, well, on this channel, make people more comfortable with the idea of going to the gym, being into the gym, and letting the gym take you to a higher level of thinking and a higher level of living, whether it be doing what you love or going to the gym. My outlet has been the gym, so you will see a lot of gym content on this channel, but I don't want to be that gym fitness influencer who is just like, this is how many sets I do and this is how I do this. I kind of want to show the journey and the love and the passion behind being in the gym and getting your mental right. But when I am in the gym, that is when I think the most. That is when I feel the most free. That is when everything is silent and I start to get kind of ideas, insights, and flow of just my life. And these are some things I think about, and these are some things that are very awakening to me, that I'm always like, you know what, I'm sure some other people are struggling with this when it comes to bettering themselves and bettering their mental health. I definitely want to make this a video and a topic because if I can relate to it, then I'm sure so many other people can relate to it. When you are going on your peace journey, whether it be in the gym or in life, whether you are enlightened by something that you have found a new love for, or something that you have been doing for a while that you have taken to the next step and you have found passion in it, you go on a peace journey. You have now found peace in what you do and who you are and what in you, rather than finding peace in other people. Before I was like into the gym, I was in situations with people. I started looking for my peace in other people and letting things that going on in their life and our situation kind of determine my mood, determine who I was, determine my day, all those things. So I sort of had to find an outlet, and I decided to go on a peace journey. Made me realize what I want, what I don't want, who I want in my life, and who I do want in my life. Throughout that peace, what you will find is that you will be alone 99.7% of the time. Being a young person and going on that peace journey, a lot of people are immature. A lot of people don't have their lives together and they're still into the partying, fun type of lifestyle, and they haven't settled down and really kind of time to really see what they want to do. And they're just, you know, when you're young, you want to live your life, and I totally get that. People who don't necessarily care for that better quality of life at this time and point of their life are down just on different antics that you are sort of past. People not being genuine, people not being loyal, people just playing games. And you will see that a lot of the stuff that you have put up with in the past, you don't care to put up with anymore. That kind of gets into the realm of mediocrity in relationships and friendships. A lot of times friends, relationships, they just are not it anymore. You will start to see a shift in who you want to hang out with, who you want to spend your free time with, and what you just don't vibe with anymore. I remember there was this guy who I just loved so much when we weren't together. It was just kind of like a situationship, and I loved him. Like, I thought he was great. I wanted to be with him, and I had to see through going on a journey of peace for myself that this guy is not giving me what I need. It's a mediocre relationship. I am sort of biting anything I can get at, and trying to grasp anything I can get at so that this guy can simply pay attention to me, and I'm tired of it and I want to move on. I have more of an issue with friends. I had mediocre friends. I had friends who were inconsistent, friends who were shady, friends who just weren't good to me, and I put myself out there and was so good to them and made sure they were good. I saw that feelings just weren't reciprocated in relationships. How I look at it now is I am building me. I've built my body. I've built my mind. I put so much work into me, and I give the best to people. I expect the best. You have made yourself the best version of you that you can be. You look how you want to look. You feel how you want to feel. You are as productive as you want to be. You feel like you get stuff done. You feel like you are grown. You feel like you're mature. Why do I feel like I have to expect less from you? Like, why do I get to give you everything? I mean, I'm the best version of me that I could be at this moment in life right now, and you're gonna give me mediocrity when I'm giving you so much love, so much care, so much loyalty, and I get nothing? Yeah, no, block, deleted, goodbye. When you are at peace, you will see that people are at war with themselves. At war meaning their mindset is not right, so they come with crazy antics and they expect you to put up with it. Being alone is very addicting in the way of you start to see that you don't need people at all. Not only do you not need people, you don't need shitty people, and you cut off those shitty people. I'm gonna be without friends for a while. I'm gonna be without somebody who probably loves me a lot for a while, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I have myself. I now have that mental and that clear thinking to where it's now me and only me. But I want to bring up the fact that when you are at peace now, at peace with yourself, and you have cut off people who don't deserve to be in your life, who don't deserve you, you will feel a power in being alone. And it is one of the most beautiful things in the world, because you focus, you rebrand, you teach yourself again who you are, you learn so much about yourself, and you start your peace journey while also working towards what you want to work towards, working towards your passion, working towards that career you want, working towards that promotion you want. You start to see that you are all that you need in order to succeed in life. You are all you need in order to be happy, to be successful, and to be just loved. When you go through these shifts and changes and of peace and being what you want to be now and building who you want to be, you will start to question yourself a lot, because you will see a lot of stuff. You will start to see a shift in things, and you will question yourself of, am I really this person? I mean, I had friends dropping like flies. At one point, I had a guy who I just did not like anymore. And I just questioned the things in my relationship. I had to question if I was a good friend or not. I had to question if I was a good person, because people just treated me like trash, and I would just cut them off. And it was like nothing, we spoke nothing of each other anymore. And I had to be like, bro, did I do something wrong? Like, I had to question who I was. Like, that's why I say it's eye-opening, because you're able to self-reflect and see what's going on in your life and who you are as a person, and sort of like, just kind of go through the motions and see what you need to improve on. But it sucks, because it makes you observe things like, damn, like, am I a bad person? Do I treat people horribly? Like, is there something that I need to reflect and see what I'm doing wrong and improve? And like I said, it's great when you find something out where it's like, okay, maybe I'm not the best. But it sucks when you realize you've not been nothing but a great person. You've showed nothing but loyalty, just love, carefulness, and somebody just feels the need to kind of act shady or disloyal or just ingenuine to you. It sucks, but you have to realize that probably 90% of the people on this world don't really care about you. That's the hard truth. But I just feel like my loyalty and my love and my genuineness is really unmatched. And it's to the point where I just feel like I will never really find somebody as loyal and genuine as me. And maybe that's a fault on my part, but especially my age, people just aren't that great to me. And I think it's because it stems from like high school with me. I never had the best of friends. I wish I had like amazing, great, consistent friends sometimes, but I just don't. I was kind of treated like crap by my friends in high school. I never was that standout friend. I always felt like I was kind of the friend you get kind of tired of, because I'm not big on social media. I'm not a loud friend. I'm very chill. I don't think I'm like the funniest person in the world. I think I can be funny and I love to laugh and I have those inputs and those jokes, but I'm the funny, weird friend who's just very, very excited, kind of excited about dumb things sometimes. But I feel like with me, there is nothing to gain. Like, it's not like you could be friends with me and you're gonna gain like 200 followers. Like, you have to like me for me, and that's the shy, chill, mindful, genuine, nice, loyal person. And I get it, sometimes it could be boring for people, but I love me. I would not change me for anything. But I just feel like throughout everything, I have never been that crazy loud personality friend. So a lot of people walk all over me. They used to walk all over me, used to treat me like crap, and I would take it. Now that just doesn't fly. I found power in loving myself, getting to know myself better, and just being an ultimate friend to myself and not needing anybody there to sort of just be social company. I'm most happy genuinely when I'm at home editing a video by myself, or I'm most happy when I am in the gym by myself, in my peace and my serenity and working on me. I have found my peace in myself, and I have not settled for mediocre relationships with anybody. Not only have I found power in being alone, I found understanding in being alone. And it is that, that maybe this just isn't the time of life for me to have friends. Maybe God wants me to reach a different level of success, a different level of happiness. I realize that even though I am who I am successful in my thinking and in my mindset. And a lot of people just aren't ready for that. And maybe it'll take me going into a different stage of life to where I'm at a little bit more of a success, where I have other people who are just like me, who are on that journey, who have that mindset, who have that level of thinking, who have the same goals as me, we're working towards the same thing, and we are on the same track to something, and we will connect more as friends. And you just have to be more open and more mindful that maybe this just isn't a time in your life where you have the most amount of friends, where you are just figured out, where your social life is just set. You have to realize that if you are lonely right now, that maybe you are just at a stage at your life where it is focus, grind, and become who you want to become. If you have a garden and you water it and you take care of it, bees, butterflies, birds, everything will attract. And if they don't, you still have that beautiful garden. And that beautiful garden is you. If you take care of yourself, you take care of your mindset, you take care of your thinking, your heart, your just patience, patience, I don't got patience, but just who you are as a person, and you nurture yourself and you take care of yourself, you will have that garden. You will have that, and it'll attract people. And the thing is that not only will it attract people, it'll attract better quality of people, because you now will expect more from people. You will find better quality of people. You will not take mediocrity from nobody, because you won't even let that get past the front door, babe. And you will see that the people who genuinely want to be in your life will make that effort and put that time in to be in your life, and those are the ones who you will want in your life. When you are on your journey, you could just kind of get scared because you're like, I'm so alone right now, I have no social life, and this is very detrimental to me. But I want to reassure you that you are okay, you are doing everything fine, and you're going to go through this. You're going on a different level of life, a different just living of life. Things are going to change. You're going to want to become a better person, and you need people around you though who are going to fuel you to be a better person. It's scary sometimes where, like I said, you question yourself, you question who you are, you question what you provide and you bring to a friendship, but you have to realize that you are enough. I know that I was kind of scared, like, bro, I'm so alone right now. Like, I really don't have really anybody in my life. I don't have a boyfriend. I barely have friends. Like, what am I doing wrong where I have no social life? And then I had to realize that, Natalie, you took so much into being who you are. You put so much work and effort. Not only is that intimidating to people because they haven't put that effort in when it comes to either relationships or friendships, not only is that intimidating, but it's a lot for you as well. You know, you're putting so much stress on yourself sometimes that you can't fuel a one-sided relationship, and you let that go and you think it's like, well, damn, I didn't do enough. But it's like, no, you did more than enough. You're on a new journey in life. You have to expect yourself either to have nobody or new people. Sometimes these friends are good people and they have great potential to be amazing people, but they have just not matured in life right now. They just aren't on what you're on. And sometimes when it comes to inconsistent friends, like I said, we're young. A lot of us deal with so much, and a lot of us are figuring life out. And sometimes people are just busy and they don't have time to keep up with a relationship, and they don't have time to keep up with all this stuff. And that's okay. That's when you guys take that break from each other and you sort of focus on the things that you want to focus on, and that they want to, they focus on the things that they want to focus on. And you realize in life that sometimes two people just aren't good for the moment. And maybe the next time in life, you guys will be amazing. It's a good thing, sort of, because it's normal. It shows that you're changing as a person and you're becoming a better person. It's like maybe you're just that, you know, maybe it's just you are working on yourself and you're not meant to have anybody right now, and that's okay. I just wanted to make anybody who is feeling a little hopeless and just kind of like, what am I doing wrong in life right now? And this is kind of like a little therapy session to let you kind of see the thinking and the mindset of it, in order to make yourself feel more comfortable with this change in life. But it's one of those things that is so enlightening, and it's kind of beautiful to see you blossoming into a human being and taking that step in life, and then meeting those wonderful, amazing people where you're like, I wish I had you like 5 years ago, when I was like, bro, like, why don't I have anybody to share my successes with? Why don't I have anybody to be happy for me on this journey? That was the plan. The plan was to be changing and evolving yourself to where you meet these people later in life, and they're the best thing ever, because you have gone on that journey to bettering yourself. They have gone on that journey to bettering themselves, and now you guys are both on that journey to becoming the best versions of you that you possibly could be. That genuineness and that loyalty and the just love in that relationship is going to be on a whole nother level, and that is going, then you are going to see that that is what you need, and that is what you truly deserve and should expect from now on, no less than it. But yes, I have ranted, I have gone on. Like I said, I just want to make you guys feel as comfortable as possible with bettering yourself, bettering your mental health, bettering your self-care, bettering who you are as a person, becoming a better person, not only in what you look like, what you wear, how much money is in your pocket, but how you treat others, how you feel about yourself, and the impact that you want to make on whatever you want to make on, whether it's the world or your career field, your family, whatever it is. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for so much more videos like this and more just different videos in general. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, whatever you are in. Bye guys.
I am on my own now. I am in control now.